Hey friends, it's been a long time and I promised some updates and I want to make a special announcement about a lot of things that are going to be happening in the next year. But first and foremost, let's start with Maddie's Book of Magic and Monsters, the movie you all have been waiting for. So over 2 years ago, I wrote this film at a friend's house in St. Louis on a weekend. I was going through a time in my life where I was dealing with grief, a lot of loss, and I had this crazy idea to make this. At first, it started as a horror movie, kind of a dark story about a girl who's facing grief in her home, and she has to face off with these monsters. It was small, it was a grounded kind of horror movie, and we planned on having it done quickly, and then it just kind of evolved into this dark fairy tale with special effects and knights and magic and an epic scale like I've never done before. So, what a journey that has been, what kind of challenges that already provided for us. And then you add into the fact, 1 month after starting production, my grandfather, who was uh, someone who had always supported me in my filmmaking endeavors and always had been a part of my life, passed away. Left us with our grandmother, who has dementia and requires 24-hour round-the-clock care. And so there was many inherent challenges that we came across as we were making this movie. But I want you to know I've been continuing on. I've been editing. I've been working. I work 10, 12-hour days. I come home at night and I'll edit and working to make this a reality. But on the side, during all of this and over the past 10 years, I've been doing other things, writing music, writing stories. So this year, you're going to see a lot of cool stuff. You're going to see a novel that I wrote. I started it about 9 years ago. I started writing this novel and I finished it 2025. I finished the novel in January 2025, and it's been sitting with some friends who are helping me edit it, and I'll be releasing that on Amazon. I've been recording songs. Music has always been a part of my life. You might have heard some of my earlier albums. It's just something I do that helps me to relax. It helps me to process emotion, and something I enjoy. So I've been writing songs, and so I'm gonna have one new song come out every month this year, minimum. That's gonna kind of share my art with the world. So now let's talk about the release. What I'm going to do, since this is such a big endeavor and it's taking so much time, I've been editing, I've been working, and I'm doing all of it. So after production, it all comes down to me. Behind the scenes, the editing, the sound design, the music, the special effects, it's just one guy in his office, me. It's just me working in the midst of everything else. You know that me and my co-producer Doug Stevenson, we finance all these things ourselves. So time, energy, money we've done because we want to tell you these stories and we enjoy it. This is very like an expensive hobby. But I hope that this movie will be more than that. It'll be something very exciting, something that will challenge you, that will take you on a journey, but also maybe help you in your grief. I just want to thank everyone who was part of this film, who's given their time and energy to help make this movie a reality. I couldn't have done it without you, the people behind the scenes, my family who supported. I couldn't do any of these cool things without all of you. If you enjoy the arts, if you enjoy not just me, but there's a lot of local producers, directors, novelists, songwriters, musicians, then support them. Get on their YouTube, their TikToks, their Instagrams, subscribe, go to their premieres, go to their local concerts, go to their book signings. Because if you want to help create something bigger in the Quad Cities, then you need to be a part of that change. Look, Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount, they don't need your money, okay? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those, but there are so many great, talented people who have stories to tell, songs to share, books they've written that are amazing. Tell your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel, get updates, because that's how you're going to help me grow this film into something spectacular. When it's all said and done, we'll put it all together. We'll have a giant premiere at the end, and we'll watch the entire movie together on the big screen, and then we'll put it on a local streaming service if we get enough of an audience. As you watch it, if you get excited about it, also if you know people who are interested in filmmaking, who want to learn I would love to have help. I've reached out to people, have not been able to find the right people, but I'm looking for editors. I'm looking for people who do special effects, who can, or maybe you just want to learn and you just want to come on board. Then now's the time. Reach out to me. There's even some paid positions if you have some skills to back it up, or if you have some talent. There's some paid positions to come on board and help me behind the scenes to finish this movie. I love you all. I'm so excited to share this with you. I'm so excited to have you watch these chapters. Give me your feedback. Tell me what you think. And I'm really excited to get together with you in late spring, early summer, and have a giant premiere and watch this entire movie together. Let's make some magic, friends. I'll see you soon.